Introducing the extraordinary 1976 United States Bicentennial Eisenhower Dollar Coin, an American treasure with a jaw-dropping value of $700,000. Yes, you heard that right. This very coin, which once jingled in pockets and passed through everyday hands, has become one of the most coveted and valuable pieces in numismatic history. What makes this coin so rare, so remarkable, and so alluring to collectors around the world? Stay with me, because today on World Coins Hub YouTube channel, we're about to unravel the secrets behind this legendary coin. Trust me, by the end, you'll be itching to add one to your own collection, and you won't want to miss a single detail. Let's begin our journey with the story of the Eisenhower dollar itself. Minted between 1971 and 1978, the Eisenhower dollar was the first U.S. dollar coin issued since the peace dollar era ended in 1935. It bears the proud image of President Dwight D. Eisenhower on the obverse, a tribute both to his leadership during World War II and his presidency during a pivotal era in American history. But it's the 1976 issue, the Bicentennial Eisenhower dollar, that truly stands apart. Why 1976? That year, America celebrated its 200th birthday, the bicentennial of the signing of the Declaration of Independence. The nation erupted in celebration, and the U.S. Mint decided to mark the occasion by redesigning several of its circulating coins, including the quarter, half dollar, and of course, the dollar. For the Eisenhower dollar, this meant a unique reverse or backside. Instead of the usual eagle landing on the moon, the bicentennial design featured the Liberty Bell, cracked but proud, superimposed over the moon, a powerful symbol of America's enduring spirit and its achievements in both independence and space exploration. Now you might be thinking, if millions of these coins were produced, how can one be worth $700,000? That's where the story gets truly fascinating. While the 1976 bicentennial Eisenhower dollar was indeed minted in great numbers, not all coins are created equal. Among the millions, a few extraordinary specimens emerged. Coins with rare errors, unique compositions, or perfect conditions that have driven their value into the stratosphere. Take, for instance, the incredible world of coin varieties and errors. Collectors know that sometimes just a small difference, a double die, a misaligned strike, or a planchet made from the wrong metal, can transform an ordinary coin into a legendary rarity. In the case of the bicentennial Eisenhower dollar, a handful of coins were struck on silver planchettes intended for collector sets, while others may have unique minting errors that make them one of a kind. These rare features are what push the value to astonishing heights. And what about condition? Numismatists use the Sheldon scale to grade coins from 1 to 70, with 70 representing a flawless, museum-quality coin. Most coins never come close to this perfect grade. But imagine finding a 1976 bicentennial Eisenhower dollar in pristine, untouched condition, one that looks as though it just left the mint yesterday, with blazing luster, razor-sharp details, and not a single blemish. Such coins are the holy grail for collectors, and when they surface at auction, the bidding wars can be fierce. But let's dig deeper. What makes this particular coin, the one valued at $700,000, so exceptional? It all comes down to a combination of rarity, error, and impeccable preservation. In numismatic circles, stories swirl of a few prototype strikes and special mint errors that slipped out of the U.S. Mint in 1976. These coins may have been struck with experimental dies on special planchettes or with slight variations in the design, details that only the most expert collectors and graders can spot. When one of these ultra-rare coins is authenticated and graded at the highest levels, its value explodes, and collectors around the world compete fiercely to own it. Consider, for example, a coin with a dramatic die clash or double strike, visible evidence of a minting mishap that makes each specimen completely unique. Or think of a coin struck on a 40% silver planchette when most were supposed to be copper-nickel clad. These coins are the ultimate prizes for dedicated numismatists. They have appeared at world-renowned auction houses, fetching sums that leave even seasoned collectors speechless. Let's talk about the market itself. In the world of rare coins, provenance and certification mean everything. A coin authenticated and graded by respected Organizational Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or Numismatic Guarantee Company, NGC, instantly becomes more valuable. When a bicentennial Eisenhower dollar is discovered in a never-before-seen condition or with a previously unknown error, it can set new records at auction, sometimes crossing the six-figure mark, and in the case of our $700,000 coin, reaching levels that few other modern coins have ever achieved. But why does this matter to collectors, and why should you care? The answer is simple. Coins like the Bicentennial Eisenhower dollar are more than just pieces of metal. They are time capsules, preserving the spirit, artistry, and history of America. They connect us to the past, to the people and events that shaped our nation. And for those who are passionate about numismatics, finding and owning such a coin is the ultimate adventure, a quest for treasure that never loses its excitement. Imagine for a moment the journey of one of these coins. Minted in 1976, it emerges from the presses of the U.S. Mint, gleaming with patriotic pride. Perhaps it finds its way into a special collector's set, or maybe it's tucked away in a bank vault, untouched for decades. Over the years, it passes through careful hands, each owner marveling at its beauty, each one aware of its growing rarity and value. Then one day, it surfaces at a major auction. Word spreads quickly. A perfect, one-of-a-kind bicentennial Eisenhower dollar, authenticated, graded, and ready to make history. The bidding is intense, with collectors from around the world vying for a chance to own this piece of American legacy. When the gavel finally falls, the coin has shattered all expectations, selling for an incredible $700,000. But the story doesn't end there. The hunt continues, with collectors scouring estate sales, coin shops, and online marketplaces, hoping to find the next great rarity. Every Eisenhower dollar in circulation becomes a potential treasure, a mystery waiting to be solved. And for those who study the fine details, the mint marks, the die varieties, the subtle errors, the rewards can be extraordinary. Now you might be wondering, could there be another $700,000 bicentennial Eisenhower dollar out there, waiting to be discovered? The answer is yes. With millions of coins produced and countless varieties yet to be documented, the world of numismatics is full of surprises. That's the magic of collecting. Every coin has a story, and every collection holds the potential for discovery. If you're new to coin collecting, or if you've been searching for that next great addition to your collection, the Bicentennial Eisenhower dollar is a perfect place to start. Not only does it capture a momentous chapter in American history, but it also offers endless opportunities for exploration. Look for coins with sharp details, original luster, and minimal wear. Study the mint marks, Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, and learn to spot the subtle differences that can make one coin vastly more valuable than another. And above all, keep an eye out for errors and varieties, the hidden gems that transform ordinary coins into priceless treasures. The world of valuable currency is vast and ever-changing, with new discoveries being made all the time. The Bicentennial Eisenhower dollar stands as a shining example of how the most unassuming coins can become legendary rarities. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just starting your journey, there's always something new to learn, a mystery to solve, and a treasure to uncover. So, if you've ever wondered what it's like to hold history in your hands, to own a piece of America's story, and to be part of a passionate community of collectors, now is the time to dive in. Start by checking your own collection. Who knows, you might be holding a coin worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. And if you're as fascinated by this story as I am, don't forget to subscribe to World Coins Hub. Here, we uncover the secrets, share the stories, and bring you the very best of the numismatic world. Join our community and embark on your own adventure in coin collecting. The next great discovery could be just around the corner. Will you be the one to find it?